Mystery pull, mystery pull. Holy Spirit, what is the mystery pull? 9, Virgo. Life path of the artist. Well, Virgo, it's your turn. It's my turn. Virgo, Libra, customer. So, Queen of Cups could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio who's taking a leap of faith with the Fool here. Wow. That's up to 1, the Magician. Could be a highly skilled individual in some way. Holy Spirit, link me into the soul cycle of Virgity Virg. Hardcore hermits. Well, not the hardcore hermits, you know, just the regular hermits. 9, that's your number. You could be a little stressed out right now. Or this Queen of Cups could be, or this Queen of Swords. Okay, now it's a Queen of Swords. It was a Queen of Cups, now it's a Queen of Swords. You could be dealing with 2 females, possibly. What do we got here? We got in the heart of the situation. Okay, we got a Knight of Pentacles, slow, honorable, diligent. And a Knight of Swords. Okay, I correct. This could be a hardcore hermit. Somebody rushing in, doing something brave. Then we have also got the Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. Wow. This is a lot to do with business, I'm thinking, and yeah, earthly matters, which is, we're on the right track. You could have air high in your chart. You could be a hardcore hermit. You could be a Virgo, Libra, cusper if you fall between those 5 nays. But I'm gonna start doing hardcore hermit reads again because yeah, I just haven't done one in a really, really long time now that I think about it. I just totally forgot about them. Challenge. My older channel, Towers Tarot, has a bunch of hardcore hermit reads on it, though, if you're a Virgo, Libra, cusper. The challenge is Divine Judgment's been called out. Another night. We got 3 nights out, so there's a lot of action going on, I'd say. Somebody's trying to stay balanced through this judgment with the 2 of Pentacles, keeping things balanced. Could be dealing with a Knight of Wands, somebody who's driven off of passion. Could be challenging you. And Divine Judgment. Maybe you're being judged in some way there, Virgo. 23 adds up to the Hierophant. Could be challenged by a Hierophant. Or boils down to the Hierophant. Someone who has the keys to the kingdom. Bottom of the deck, we got a Queen of Swords. This is your energy, I'm thinking. That right now you're in cutthroat to the facts. You want the facts. You don't want anybody blowing sweet nothings in your ear, bullshit, or pumping up your tires. You just want people to tell it like it is. You like cool, hard truth, like cold, hard steel. What do we got in the subconscious? Okay, subconsciously, you're thinking about some messages. You could be somebody who, maybe you're thinking about sending a message to somebody, quick coming in. Maybe you're thinking about some messages somebody sent you. Maybe you're a content producer and you're sending messages like I'm sending out right now. Maybe you're, okay, in the past. What do we got in the past? How the fuck did we get here? In the past, you got your wish fulfillment, or your wish fulfillment. Okay, what was Virgo's wish fulfillment? Okay, this was a fated event. It added up to 19, the sun. Maybe in the past you became a leader and you were shining your light, like hermits are kind of called to do, most of them. You're shining your light on the darkness and exposing the enemy's plans there. We got in the present. Yeah, presently you're in your element there, Virgo. This is you, the hermit. Yeah, you could be a wise old soul. You could have been sent to this planet many, many times. You could have like ancient roots here, like if you go back far enough. I guess everybody kind of has some ancient roots if you go far enough back. But I mean, you could have been, this isn't your first picnic. You've been here quite a few times. And sometimes you just know things. There's no way you could possibly know, but you know them. And it's like your other lifetimes. I think what it is it's like a pond. And like if you did something spectacular on that day, like in a past lifetime, I think the ripples still show up and they kind of bleed into this plane of reality. And that's like where you get deja vus from. I think a lot of the time. I could be wrong. I know it's a scientific thing in the brain too, but yeah. But have you ever had like a whole day of deja vus? That's happened to me 3 times, and that was weird. Okay, and that's like when I first started noticing my gifts. I had like 3 days of like whole days of deja vus, which was actually kind of freaky. Mind you, I was like on drugs like that time in my life, and it could have had something to do with it. I'm just saying, but yeah, 3 whole days. I knew who was gonna answer the fucking phone. I knew who was gonna walk in. I knew why they were walking in. I was like, it was just too fucking weird. What do we got in the future? How the fuck do we get here? 7 of the Chariot. Okay, this is forward movement, gain control of your environment in the future. You could be dealing with a cancer in the future, but I'm thinking this is you getting forward. Yeah, because you're gaining right now. I'd say you're getting, because you got a bunch of knights. Knights mean action. Knights do shit. They carry out orders, right? The way you're influencing things. The challenge is divine judgment. Maybe somebody you're passionate about. You're watching them go through judgment. Maybe this is like a challenge to you. You don't like to see anybody get hurt. Because, they know not what they do, right? You don't like to see, as much as, like, sometimes your haters piss you off, you don't want to see them walk into a buzzsaw, you know what I mean? In the way you're influencing things, you have a passionate new beginning. In the hopes and fears. You're maybe fearing a group of like-minded individuals or hoping to form one of your own to counteract this, whatever the fuck they are. What do you got in the lens you be looking through? Okay, and page. We got a page here. We got 3 knights and a page now. So you're dealing with some immature energies, or you could be. This is passionate, like exploring. You'll get good news though. Maybe you're like in adventure mode right now. Is what I get from this. You're in adventure mode, and you will get good news if you explore. Like I say, you can manifest good news. So just keep thinking like that with that frame of mind, and good news will show up eventually. What do we got in the environment? Okay, in the environment, there's a lot of change going on. Yeah, that's what I figured. Dr. Death could be placing illusions in front of you. That's why, okay, this lines right up with the challenge. Divine Judgment, this adds up to 20. The Divine Judgment. Dr. Death is involved here. He's fucking putting a bunch of illusions in front of you and seeing if you're stupid enough to fall for them again. He's testing you. He's transforming you through seeing if his first transformation worked, and see, okay, well, he fell for this last time. Let's see if he falls for it again. Yeah. This calls down divine judgment. That's why you let these cups go. Maybe before somebody enticed you with a cup and you were like, yeah, okay, why not? I'll wet my beak. But now you're like, you know what Dr. Death's up to, and he knows that you know now, and he's like, okay, he's learning. You know what I mean? So this adds up to 20. Divine judgment. The outcome. Yeah, you're taking a leap of faith. You're trusting in God. You're not going to be pulled around by your desires and whatever. And Spirit says that's the truth. Maybe you pass the test. Good on you if you have. Just having enough faith to take the leap of faith is a great endeavor. If you've never done that before, that's a hard thing to do. And yeah, and that's when you're gifted with the truth, and the truth is most powerful. Give me one more for outcome. For Vergity, okay, reversed out. Okay. Somebody could have is not in high standing and not protected. Sagittarius energy reversed. Okay, who is this? Is this okay, the truth. The truth is that somebody's unprotected. Who is this person? Okay, somebody who's got 10 pentacles. A Queen of Cups. Okay. This is their next plan. I think somebody might try and entice you with some money. Throw some money in front of you, like you throw a carrot in front of the donkey, right? This is to try and balance the scales, because maybe they feel like their old tricks aren't working on you anymore. 10 Pentacles. Justice. Okay, maybe you're gonna get justice with 10 Pentacles. Maybe 10 Pentacles was taken from you by a Queen of Cups somehow. It doesn't have to be just money. It can be people. It can be like anything material, like in the 3D realm, right? It could be anything. This is Virgo Pisces energy. This has been coming out a lot today. Virgo Pisces, Virgo Pisces. Let's clarify this. Yeah. Oh, I know what this Queen of Cups is all about. What's this 10 Pentacles and this Queen of Cups? Maybe this person hit the jackpot. Maybe they're showing up as not protected, though. Whatever they are. They're not in high standing. They're not protected, but they could have a lot of money. Like, money doesn't really give you protection. Well, it can give you like 3D protection, but let's face it, the only one who can give you ultimate, like, not to be fucked with protection is he who sits on the throne, right? It's really the only one who can assure you, you know. Page of Cups. Yeah, this person's maybe a little immature. They're in their imagination. So, but they have a passionate new beginning, which is a good thing. This adds up to 2. They could be highly intuitive. Let's see. Let's get one on this Queen of Cups here in the future. Oh, okay, this person is with a private Cancer. I'm thinking they could be trying to fucking I don't know, man. These guys remind me of like Pinky and the Brain. It's like, what are we gonna do today? It's like the same thing we do every day, and try and fuck with the chosen. You know what I mean? Like, it's getting old, but like they do make quite the couple. I thought they were just getting married in the cement pond there, but that's at the 8 strength. Okay, so maybe these people are trying to. They're putting your life to strengthen you in areas. Maybe, yeah, they could be. See how he's got like a peace sign on his rod there. It's like, this guy is not out for peace. Okay, I know that for a fact. This guy is not out to make peace. This is like their cover. The fake nice guy thing. It's like, oh, I'm this way, but then it's like Ted Bundy. Oh, can you help me get this in the car? But the second you do, he hits you over the head. And next thing you know, you got a rubber fist in your ass and a gag in your mouth. You know what I mean? Like shit like that. Like it's like that's why I don't understand. That's why I'm thinking maybe it is like a test from like spirit, because like how the hell are people like this still like out loose? You know what I mean? Like. Anybody else tried half of anything this fucking heat bag, like they'd be locked up for 1,000,000 fucking years. Yet these guys do this shit like all the fucking time. People know about it, and they still fucking just like, I don't know if they got like a get out of jail free card, if they like literally got like photos of the prime minister doing something bad or what. But like whatever. It's just in the heart of the situation is 2 Knights and a Queen of Pentacles. Something to do with business, moving forward in business. We'll call it moving forward in business, okay? This is, you're going to meet somebody like a union, possibly a business union. It could be a Queen of Pentacles, a Capricorn. The challenge is divine judgment being called down either on or by a Knight of Wands. Somebody who's very passionate. I'm thinking it's just a Cancer who really gets in their emotions, very, like, and immature about their emotions. So that's up to 23. They could call themselves a Hierophant. But let's face it, anybody can call themselves a Hierophant, right? Like Joe the Welder can fucking go into the bar and say, oh, I'm a Hierophant. You know what I mean? Like, you need to really use discernment when dealing with people who say they're a Hierophant. I'm just saying. Everybody. Me. Everybody. Card readers even. 7 of Pentacles is... Yeah, so you're trying to come out of your business woes while this divine judgment's being called down on a fire sign, possibly. Let's see. Okay, what are these quick coming in messages you're thinking about there? Alvergity Verg. Ay, okay, they're about somebody not sailing on the common water. Somebody did not go to jail, or somebody did not like leave. Maybe they made it look like they did, but they didn't. They're still out in your backyard, and you see that bush out there with the arms sticking out of it and the binoculars sticking out the front. Like, that's them, I would think. This adds up to 14. It could be a Sagittarius. In the past, there was a fated event with 9 cups of love. Maybe you were shown 9 cups of love, and this was just, I'm getting strongly that this, I know it's hard to believe, but somebody might have actually put this cup of love in front of you to try and to take it away right away. Somebody actually gets off on that shit. They're like, they'll find something that you want and they want to give it to you, but then take it away. And they want to see how you react. Like, this is literally their crank or their blow or their, like, I don't know what you call that, but I would call it a mental disability, so I'm not going to make light of it. There's light being shed on it anyway, because that adds up to 19, the sun. So give me one on this. Yeah, King of Pentacles did this. Some of you has money, and they pay people to do the oddest fucking things. Like, they're real fucking... But, you know, I am going to call him a fucking psycho, because, you know what? Like, let's face it, you have the money to change your life. You can do whatever you want. Why would you want to do shit like this, you know? Really. This adds up to 20. Divine judgment. This is... You want to wonder why your shit blows up in your face all the time? You ran into the wrong one, and I was glad I could be that person, okay? Presently, you're being a hermit. You're shedding light on the darkness of these evil fucking creatures that weren't protecting their, the gateways to their soul or whatever, however the fuck they got in there to actually shut somebody down to the point where the lights are on but nobody's home and they can jump in. Like, I don't know how that happens, but there's a lot hidden about this, and you're keeping a lot hidden now too. But you're keeping your shit hidden, like, to a point. But you're not pretending to be somebody you're not. But you are shedding light on the darkness. It's not going to stop you. We got the sun and the moon right here, buddies. You're buddies with both. You're light and dark. You're buddy. You're not afraid to show your dark side. But like I say, maybe you have a hard time making friends, and it doesn't help. So. But this right here is like, you're going in bravely and dealing with the unknown, okay? And that takes bravery. And to go and shed light on the unknown, you have to actually go to the unknown, right? So you can't really, like, it's like a boxer saying, oh, I've read every book on boxing, but they've never, like, had a broken nose or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, in the future, we've got a Chariot. You're going to gain control of your environment and get forward movement there, Virgo, by being creative. You're going to create your way out of this, okay? This adds up to 8, strength again, your feminine strength. Virgo's the feminine sign, I believe. Yeah, it is. It's the woman, right? The maiden. The way you're influencing things is you got passion in the beginning. You get that boner. Maybe that's how these people keep getting in your life. Maybe they found a weakness, and one of them you have a weakness for. But your passionate new beginning just happens to be balancing the scales, and it's not like you're a Henry Hill or anything, or you're not like, but you balance scales spiritually by, like, putting a prayer out to the big guy and, like, just praying for protection. Basically, anybody who's trying to take that away from you is like, now they're on the big guy in the sky's to-do list. Oh, okay, somebody's messing with the hardcore hermit. Let's go. Maybe he's been putting in some work lately. So, and he's been touching base with me. So let's go protect our investment. This adds up to 12. Piscean energy. Again, you could be getting a different perspective of things. Maybe you're seeing things, you're trying to see things through their eyes, but I don't know. Maybe you're having a hard time doing that. Maybe you should pray for help with that. you're fearing either a group of like-minded individuals, or you want to form your own group of like-minded individuals to counteract these other group of fucked up individuals who are ungrateful. And so that's up to 6. It could be a Gemini. You could be fearing a Gemini. You could be, or no, that's private Cancer. You could be fearing a private Cancer, or you could be hoping for a private Cancer, or you could be just hoping to get forward movement, gain control of your environment, and victory. Okay, which I'm thinking it is, and maybe fearing. You're careful. You're maybe thinking, oh, I hope I'm not being ungrateful, because you know how you probably wouldn't be here right now if it wasn't for the protection you had, right? Like, your protection is literally baffling the fuck out of people. Like, you're like the 300, like in that movie 300, where it's like, oh, there's only 300 of them. And then after they feed like 10 nations through there, it's like, fuck, these guys are still fucking going, you know what I mean? Like, didn't we put a hit out on this guy like 5 years ago or something like that? Like, this is literally like shaking all these motherfuckers' heads, okay? There's a page of like wands. Explore and you'll get good news about this, like you always do, Virgo. This is like a couple of, you're highly intuitive, and those are the eyes you're looking through. It adds up to 2. Explore and you'll get good news. Use your gifts. It's a gift of the spirit, okay? In the environment, Doctor, you're working with Dr. Death, I take it. Or you could be dealing with a Scorpio who's in illusions. And Dr. Death is definitely not in illusions. And he takes offense if you say that, so just to let you know in advance. 20, this adds up to 20, divine judgment. So, yeah, but you're win at all costs. Do this, because you know divine judgment's being called down on your behalf. So you're like, okay, it's time to go. Finally, the air support has arrived. You know what I mean? We've got, in the outcome, we've got, you're taking a leap of faith with the Fool, because you have the truth, and you know nothing can stand against the truth. So help me, God. And you do all the time, and I thank you for it. Okay, what is this truth that you wield? Okay, cups of love. You know that these aren't really cups of love that these people are giving out. You know their game, and you've been exposing them. And this adds up to 9, Virgo. You discovered this all by going within. You're not creepy like them, putting up cameras and shit and trying to catch somebody, dig up dirt, or even make up dirt on people to try and like just defame somebody, right? Yeah. They could be chewing on some weird herbs or something too. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's the Spellwork backfiring, because they're getting high on their own supply like daily. So, let's see here. So these people have no protection. That's the thing. And when you have no protection and you're basically getting high on your supply all day, it's like, you ever seen that crack commercial before Pee Wee Herman came out with that really good one? Like, with the egg or whatever. Like, that's literally what you're doing to yourself when you're fucking doing that. Like, I've seen it, like, from the other side. Thank God, because I think once you do that a few times, like, I don't even know if you can see it happening, because these people are totally oblivious to this shit going on, right? This is 10 Pentacles. They're trying to entice you with 10 Pentacles, I'm getting. Or get 10 Pentacles off of you. I don't know. This adds up to 18. Much is hidden about this. Okay, what's hidden about this? Holy Spirit. Cancer and Pisces, okay. Okay. What's hidden about is that this is already an over. They're beating a dead horse. Like, you won this, like, skirmish, like, fucking, like, years ago. It's like somebody who, like, came back from World War II, and, like, every morning they wake up and they think it's World War II still, and it's like 50 years later, and it's like, you know what I mean? It's a sad thing, but and that's what happens when you get high in your own supply. 8, strength. This is your strength, basically. You holding your strength and not like stepping into their game and like saying, oh, I want to become a sorcerer so I can do this to them. You know what I mean? You holding your own and trusting in God basically got these people to cripple themselves. You know what I mean? Queen, give me one of the Queen of Cups here. Okay. This Queen of Cups has 10 fucking Pentacles apparently. So yeah, I don't know. The devil must be paying good these days. This is 4 of Swords, but they're sick. Okay, there's the silver lining. They might have, I hope they didn't sign a contract, but they might have signed a contract. Oh, I want 10 Pentacles. Okay, there's a little catch though. What? Okay, give me one on private Cancer here. Wow. Yeah, their wish fulfillment is for this person to be sick. What? Okay, so they're not even really on each other's side anyway. Okay, wait. Yeah, because they were paid maybe to get this person. So this person's like a hired hitman. This cancer, not like our private cancer in the cement pond. This is like a rogue private cancer who decided to become a shit puppet a long time ago. I'm thinking, give me another one on this person. Yeah, Capricorn energy. Yeah, that's who pulls their strings. The head shit puppeteer. Bottom of the deck, we got their pages. You really got nothing to worry about. They think they're it's like, you know, those little dogs that like people breeded, like they would never survive in like actual nature because God never, people kind of made them. It's like, oh, we can make dogs too, you know, and they're like little yappy, little yappy pocket dogs or whatever that like all the rich people get. And it's like that poor thing, like if that thing went out, like they think they're 10 feet tall and they literally go out and like another dog will be like, you know, I'll eat you, motherfucker, and they don't give a fuck. It's like, nah. It's almost like a narcissist, and that's why I'm gonna call him now, a narcissist dog. But yeah, eventually a fucking owl's gonna say, I've had enough of this shit when they're trying to sleep at night, and they'll fucking like come down, and that's the end of it. Like that, literally, if people were gone, those things wouldn't be around for long. I'm just letting you know. Give me one on this Queen of Swords. Okay, Queen of Wands. This person could be like a fire sign, maybe easy on the eyes, but they're thinking intellectually now, which is good. What do we got in the outcome? Or Holy Spirit, what would you like to tell your Virgity Virgs? The Hermits, okay. There's a fated event coming up. Yeah, you're going to have to take a leap of faith there, Virgo. Fated event. Scorpionic energy. The wheel spinning in your favor. You got to, like, put yourself out there, though. Like I say, look at these little fucking dogs. Just like I was talking. Look at that little fucking dog. A polka dot pug. I'm like, fuck, man. Did somebody give these things crack or what? Like, wow, how did this happen? Give me one on this pug. How did this happen, Lord? I guarantee it's our fault. Okay. Somebody paid a lot of money to make a dog that thought it was like a fucking Archangel Michael or some shit like that. I don't know. That's what I'm getting off of that. Good luck.